What's up, people? It's your boy Slide. In this video, I'm going to talk about going where you are appreciated. A lot of times, many people find themselves in a situation where they wished they were never in. Okay? There are some people today who do not like their jobs, who do not like the town they live in. And, it tends to affect their mood. But let me just say this though. If you don't like your job, what happens most of the time? You quit. You go where you are appreciated. There are some people out there, they have jobs they do not like. And it could be for different reasons. For example, they may not like their coworkers, the supervisor, or the job itself. If you don't like that environment, what do? You quit. You go to where you're appreciated. I think what happens to a lot of people is that they don't know how to do things that will benefit them. Some people do not like their job, but they stay because it pays them a lot of money or it works with their schedule. So it's just one of those things. But one thing I want to say is that you go where you're accepted. Even when it comes to people. When it comes to, when it comes to social interactions, there are going to be people you do not like, or people who are not going to like you. So what do? You stop talking to them, or you hang around people whom you feel are worth being around. When you get older, you think people mature and they become more wise and more proper. People will have better character as you get older. The truth is that's not how it works. That's not how it works. I have been to jobs where coworkers are just difficult to be around, obnoxious, rude, annoying. And you ask yourself, like, what is this person's problem? But whatever their problem is, doesn't mean you have to accept it. So you have to go where you are appreciated. You go where you're appreciated. So people need to understand that. It's just like when you talk to certain people, right? If certain people don't like the way you talk or your sense of humor or your character, what do? You stop talking to them. Because everything you do in today's society is based on personality. If you don't have a good personality, people are not going to be around you. That's just the way it is. So people need to go where they're being appreciated, because there's too many people here today who just walk around frustrated, they're mad at the world, and it's like it's not healthy. Mentally, that stuff is not healthy. You got to do what is best for you. And a lot of people want to live in the world of bitterness and frustration. It's like, you can be bitter if you want to, but nobody has to hear it. There's some people you see who literally walk around angry every day. When I was like seeing this stuff, I never believed it. I was like, nah, they're just having a bad day. But when someone's angry all the time, come on now, something's wrong somewhere. you know something's wrong. But that's just the way it is, you know. That's just the way it is. That's the kind of life you find yourself. And a lot of times, people who do not like their jobs are frustrated people. You know, frustrated, angry, annoyed, and you can change your life if you don't like it. I don't understand how people can just wake up and just annoyed every day. I understand some people have the right to be frustrated and bitter. I have to um, acknowledge that. Okay, some people have the right to be bitter based on life choices that were made or things that happened to them. So I agree they have to be bitter. But guess what? Nobody has to hear it though. You know, because if you're a bitter person, people are not going to be around you. You know, people aren't going to be around you. There's so many people today who are just living a bitter and frustrated life, and they walk around as if the world owes them something. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't like your situation, find a way to make it better. You know? So, I mean, some things are just common knowledge, you know, but some people out there love to complain, they love to pick fights, they love drama, and it's like those are the people that will end up alone in life. You'll see. This 2018, okay? Half the year is already gone. People are just trying to make ends meet. People are just trying to have a good life, you know? So if you don't make it out here, you're on your own, you know? So people need to do what they feel is best for them, find a career they like, live in a town they like, and be around people that are going to make you happy. You know? Just do what you feel is best for you. Because all this misery and frustration is not going to take you anywhere, you know? So anyhow, let me rethink. Peace.